Hello, and welcome to another update video about the Near protocol. Yeah, on the Near chart, we see more and more choppy price action. Not great, not typical for a third wave. Yeah, I mean, I already, I've been highlighting that I'm not really confident with how this wave count really looks like. It's really difficult to say because this move here doesn't really give me a strong, I don't really have a really good reading on the subwave structure. I gave you my best view, but I don't like the way this potential third wave is unfolding. Makes me think something different might be going on, or wave 1 in wave 3 is unfolding as a leading diagonal. That might be possible. So we shouldn't try to interpret too much into this subwave structure. Just wanted to make you aware again about the next key levels and the levels to watch. So first of all, the Near protocol is one of the coins that has performed quite well. Recently broke out above our descending trend line, is also in a breakout mode over BTC. So if we take a look at the Near BTC chart, then we actually can see that we have a bit of an uptrend there as well. And that's good. You don't only want to pick altcoins that are going up in dollar value. You want to pick altcoins that go up in BTC value, because otherwise you could also just buy BTC, okay? There's no point holding an altcoin if it doesn't perform better than BTC. And most of them don't. It's just short term they do. And that's what you need to pay attention to, right? So let's go back. Yeah, important to understand that Near turned around in our support area. Yeah, turned around where it needed to. I really don't have another support level. So there's nothing yet because I cannot get a very clear reading on the subwave structure. So if you're focused on higher, I mean, what micro support level to use for trend continuation? So what is the level that really needs to break for us to say that some kind of a top is in place and we might break down? To be honest, it is this low, the wave 2 low. Earliest indication maybe this low at $1.46. Better indication, a break below $1.30. There isn't really anything here. So you would have to use other stuff, maybe a trend line, okay? But they are not necessarily very meaningful. But yeah, it might carry on this following this trend line. Either way, a third wave should ideally reach, well, I'd like to see it reach at least $2.75, possibly $3.13. Extensions are always possible. Then a fourth wave and a fifth wave. Essentially what we're dealing with here is likely a C wave, a potential impulse, but if it continues to move in very choppy ways and overlapping price action, it might turn into some kind of a diagonal, which wouldn't be a problem. C waves can also unfold as diagonals. Very important resistance levels, especially here at $2.89 or $2.90, which is this swing high that was made in February. And yeah, I mean, the next significant, before that, you probably have to deal here with this swing high at 245. But I find this one more meaningful because it's not only previous resistance, it's also been support on numerous occasions. For example, in June last year. And then here it formed actually some kind of a head and shoulders pattern here, yeah? Where it found support twice, the price found support twice. And then it's an area of interest here also that was in 21 actually, where the price formed quite a similar pattern. It also broke down, then recovered quite quickly. So let's see if we can get above that level. I think that would reduce some of the downside pressure. Yeah, it's a little bit like the chart is split in half. Okay, so it's uptrend or bullish mode and bearish mode down there. But yeah, the C wave might be unfolding, and let's see if we can get next to those key levels next at $2. Yeah, $2.43 it is, and then $2.89. And then ideally we can look at this resistance area, Fibonacci resistance area, which is relevant for the wave 2. So, but yeah, overall the uptrend is not broken. I cannot really give you any other levels than the key levels I mentioned to you and indicated to you. What concerns me a bit is the overlapping price action there. But again, it might just be a wave 1 that's forming here off wave 3. So we have 5 waves up there potentially. So what I mean is, this move up could have formed another wave 1. Let me show you what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this could have been wave 1 of wave 3. This here could be wave 2. It might even come down a bit, do something like that. Just have to change the wave degree here. But this is not, I'm not very confident about this, okay? Not very confident, but let's see, fib extension wise, it also moved a little too high. I mean, it has very much, it looks very much like an ABC structure. So just be careful here. It's at a critical juncture here. Yeah, that's my update about NEAR. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.